Last time on Twilight Sparkle, Ace Attorney, the Royal Turnabout. Twilight was getting ready for the second trial. She met Star Cestus and Pinkie Pie along the way. When she encountered Princess Celestia, she was hiding a terrible secret that she made the Royal Guards pay Prince Blueblood more. But Princess Celestia became suspicious of what Twilight was exposing with the lie detecting spell she cast. Princess Celestia became guilty over the fact that her decision wasn't hurting any pony, but in the end, it did. Twilight flew over to the courtroom and the second trial will begin. What will happen in this trial? What will Discord do this time? Will Rarity win her freedom? Find out in the first chapter of the second trial of Twilight Sparkle Ace Attorney, the Royal Turnabout.
Twilight Sparkle Ace Attorney, the Royal Turnabout. Written by AnimeGX43. Chapter 13. Day 3. Trial. A Snobby Witness. October 11th, 10 o'clock a.m. Canterlot District Court. Courtroom 1. The time had come. Twilight and Spike were at the defense's bench. Discord was at the prosecutor's, and the seats above were filled up with Canterlot citizens. Most of the ponies were talking loudly, but it came to a stop when they heard the judge pounding his gavel.
Court is now back in session for the trial of Miss Rarity St. Germain. Is the defense and prosecution ready?
The defense is ready, Your Honor. On the other side of the room, Discord stood with his arms crossed, smugly smiling.
I'm ready to win my trial.
With both sides ready, the doctor nodded and proceeded.
Very good. If I recall, I asked that more evidence of Miss Rarity being with Fancy Pants be brought to the court. I'd like to start this trial by seeing such proof.
I have it right here. This here is a magical crystal which was used as a security camera for the hotel room. It proves that Rarity was with Fancy Pants that day.
A magical security?
The doctor said, doing everything he could from laughing at the evidence brought.
In any case, I'd like to see this for myself.
After activating the scrying crystal, a holographic image was projected into the room, just as how Star Cestus showed Twilight. Like before, it showed Fancy Pants and Rarity in the room at 2:12. The combination of Rarity's beauty and her gorgeous red dress caused all stallion eyes to dart the image. Ponies would have been angry if it wasn't brought in as evidence.
Well, it seems her alibi holds after all.
Objection! No, it doesn't!
Discord corrected, who still had a smile on his face.
The police brought that crystal for me to see. However, it was at that minute Rarity was seen leaving. She was not with Fancy Pants at the time of the crime.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
The doctor said, who was no longer amused.
If that's the case, then we're back to where we were yesterday. If that's the case, I can hand down a verdict right now if there's no more evidence.
Not so fast. I think that is sufficient evidence.
Please explain, Miss Sparkle.
As we've established yesterday, the only way Rarity could have entered Blueblood's room is if she ran out of her room, ran outside, whacked the prince in the head, and opened the door to be caught by Star Cestus and Giant Hand, all within 3 minutes. That's impossible.
Objection! Impossible? Yes, but it's the truth. Remember, the door to the room was locked, yet Rarity was inside.
Discord explained, banging his tail up on the wall behind him to grab every pony's attention.
With the evidence I have, it's the only logical explanation. And I fucking hate logic.
The ponies watching the trial began to chat about Discord's logic, as it was hard to believe, yet believable. After a single smack of the doctor's gavel, the chattering stopped.
This is quite the pickle. The evidence is good, but it doesn't make much sense.
The doctor said, who had a lot to think about.
I'm really not sure where to go from here.
This is it, Twilight. Discord is about to call in his witness. Get ready for anything.
That was when Discord, just as Twilight predicted, made his move.
Perhaps a testimony from a witness will help. One who saw Rarity enter the prince's room.
Objection!
Twilight objected, but she didn't actually have any intention of doing so. But what Discord said threw her off very hard.
How can that be? Rarity didn't even do it!
Discord laughed as he saw Twilight squirm, further proving his confidence in his witness.
That's right, fillies and gentle colts of the court. I have found a witness who saw the defendant climb up to the ladder and break into the victim's room, thus proving beyond reasonable doubt that she committed the crime!
Once again, every pony watching chatted up a storm. No pony would have thought that Discord would find such a witness. Before things got out of control, the doctor banged his gavel 3 times, hoping to avoid a repeat of the previous day's incident.
Order! Order in the court! I never get tired of saying that. In any case, please bring your witness in immediately.
As you wish, Your Honor.
Shortly later, Discord had gotten his witness ready, but when she took the stand, no pony could see her since she was so small. In fact, all Twilight could see was a silver prickly thing popping out of the witness stand.
Hey, I can't see anything from down here. Bring me a box or something.
That voice! Where have I...
Oh, terribly sorry. Here, allow me.
With a snap of his fingers, Discord caused the witness stand to sink into the ground, making it possible to see the witness. She was a pink filly with a silver tiara on her head and a giant swirly lollipop in her hoof. It was at that point that Twilight realized who the witness was.
Witness, please state your name and occupation to the court.
I am Diamond Tiara, the heir to the rich family fortune and the most adorable mare in Ponyville.
I don't think being vain counts as an occupation. Hey, wait a second. What does Diamond Tiara have to do with... Silence!
After stunning Twilight with her interruption, Diamond Tiara spoke up.
I have everything to do with this case. In fact, you should be showing me a bit more respect, since I know everything you need to know about this trial of yours.
The doctor shook his head in disappointment.
And here I was hoping such an adorable girl would be sweet as a tot.
Now, Judge. Everything she said is true. The filly knows something that this court needs to hear. So for the sake of the trial, stroke her ego a bit.
Yeah, how do you think I got this lollipop? Like, from the air? No, I got it with, my daddy's money, obviously.
Well, I don't believe in the first impression anyway. I'm sure this girl is sweeter than the richest chocolates in England.
Discord is bribing his way to victory. The witness is being a brat, and the judge is talking about a place I never heard of. This trial is going to suck.
After banging his gavel one last time, the doctor became ready to hear out Diamond Tiara.
All right, little girl. Please tell us all about what you've seen. Remember, we put a strong emphasis on the truth on something as serious as this.
Oh, I sure hope she doesn't know as much as she thinks. Don't let your guard down, Twilight. I've never heard a good thing about her from the Humor Crusaders. I guess it's not uncommon for kids to fib.
Witness testimony. What I saw.
I saw it all! Everything! From my parents' hotel room, I saw Sweetie Belle's sister with my own eyes. I looked down and saw her climbing up a ladder and into a room below. Is there any other white ponies who could do it? See? Wasn't I an important witness for you all?
Twilight froze in shock after she heard the testimony.
You saw Rarity?
The ponies watching were just as surprised when Diamond Tiara made her claim. They all knew if what she said was true, then the trial would be over in an instant. They didn't want to get the doctor angry again, so they became silent before he can bang his gavel.
Little girl, this is crucial. Are you absolutely sure that you saw the defendant like you said?
As sure as my cutie mark is incredible.
Diamond Tiara answered as she smugly licked her lollipop.
But that's impossible! Rarity didn't do it, so how can Diamond Tiara see her?
I'd like to cross-examine the witness now.
Very well, Miss Sparkle. But remember, this is just a child. I don't want you to see her leaving her in tears or anything.
Objection! No worries, Your Honor. I'm certain that Twilight will be the one leaving in tears.
I feel like I'm ready to do just that. Cross-examination.
I saw it all! Everything!
Hold it! What exactly did you see?
What do you think I saw? I saw that Prince Killer was going to cause trouble. Sheesh, I thought you were supposed to be smart. All hail our great princess.
Oh, I love this witness.
Is my job to press witnesses so they can insult me?
Let's just move on. But seriously,
What did you see exactly?
From my parents' hotel room, I saw Sweetie Belle's sister with my own eyes.
Hold it!
I don't think I've heard Sweetie Belle's name uttered at all during this trial.
I'm sorry, but who is this Sweetie Belle?
She's just a blank flank, a talentless unicorn back in Ponyville.
Remind me to set you up on a playdate with my daughter Screwball. But in all seriousness, Sweetie Belle is the defendant's little sister. That's why the witness here was able to identify her so well.
Discord has a daughter? We have no future. You were with your parents, right? Did they see Rarity too?
No, I was alone when it happened. I was actually looking out the window out of boredom.
Then what were they doing at the time?
Objection! What her parents were doing at the time has nothing to do with anything. What's important is what their daughter saw.
She does seem to be the only one of the three to have anything to do with the case at hand. Objection sustained. Please continue your testimony.
I looked down and saw her climbing up a ladder into a room below.
Hold it!
Do you remember which room she went into?
Actually, I do. She was exactly one floor below from where I was. All I had to do was look out the window and look straight down to see her.
Only one story? Why, that would give her a perfect view of the defendant.
The audience began talking loudly, as the last quote was a very decisive testimony. Twilight had to think very quickly while being very stressed to get out of this mess.
Objection! That's impossible! If you were that close while she was climbing up, you would have been spotted!
Discord shook his head, who thought very lowly of Twilight.
Tell her, kid.
Diamond Tiara was nervous, which could be told when she bit down her lollipop while sweating.
Well, to be honest, I got a little scared when I saw her climbing up, so I went back in to avoid getting caught.
That sounds quite interesting. Miss Sparkle, would you like the witness to amend her testimony?
I would if I had something to work with. I better not waste any time.
Good call, Twilight. I have to admit, I was hoping you would go for the potential penalty.
Wait, what?
Twilight thought, thrown off by what she heard.
Discord! Stay out of my head!
Twilight's scream caused a long, awkward silence in the courtroom. The doctor, Diamond Tiara, Spike, and the audience all looked at Twilight with a weird expression. Discord was the only one in the whole room who had any idea what had happened.
This is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me. So, I guess you only had a quick glance. Are you sure it was Rarity?
Is there any other white ponies who could do it?
Hold it! I actually have an idea who else it could be.
Silence! Why do I have to repeat myself? Do you know any other white mares who could have done it?
I know what you're thinking, Twilight,
said Discord's voice, who once again got into Twilight's head.
Discord!
You think it was Fancy Pants, the stallion whom Rarity was with. Sure, he's white too, but there's a very distinct difference between a stallion of his build and a mare as small as Rarity.
Twilight knew that Discord was right. From the description Diamond Tiara gave, it seemed obvious that she saw Rarity, but Twilight knew she couldn't. Without proof, though, Twilight was screwed. Her only chance was to press Diamond Tiara harder.
I don't think you're being honest with us. How?
Objection! Remember, Twilight, as tough as she is, she's still a child. I have no intention of letting you badger our cute little witness. That's my job.
The doctor nodded his head.
Objection sustained. Please, refrain from asking such repetitive questions, Miss Sparkle.
Not you too. You're the only one here that's actually pleasant.
At first, the doctor was going to give Diamond Tiara the chance to continue to testify, only to realize that she had already said everything and gave Twilight the chance to ask about it all. That said, he banged his gavel so he could speak for himself.
Very good. I believe we've just covered the entire testimony. Does the defense have any further objections? As it stands, no contradictions have been found.
Twilight, there must have been something.
No, that testimony was airtight. Even worse, I couldn't dig anything new up between Discord and Diamond Tiara. It's like an unstoppable force and an immovable object actually united.
In that case, I think it's time to end this trial. I think the eyewitness calls for it.
I agree.
The doctor said as he banged his gavel again.
I hereby end this cross-examination. Will the defendant, Miss Rarity, state your...
Hold it!
An unfamiliar voice was heard throughout the entire courtroom, one that had not spoken throughout the trial. It took Twilight a moment to realize, but she knew who shouted the objection. From the audience seat above, Pinkie Pie of all ponies jumped down and onto the ground floor.
Pinkie, quiet! You don't want to get in trouble.
The girls were right! You are bad! There's no way you could have seen Rarity! She's innocent!
Silence! Hey, you
Oh, silence yourself, bucko!
Look! I'll tell you what I just told every pony. I saw from the balcony. Sweetie Belle's sister. I said it 1,000,000 times already. And I say it again. I saw Rarity!
Not caring for the interruption of the trial, the doctor banged his gavel to get every pony's attention again, wanting to maintain order.
Enough! Please remove this pony from my courtroom.
Agreeing with the doctor and worried for Twilight's friend, Star Cestus went in and grabbed Pinkie Pie to escort her out of the court.
Twilight! You already know she's innocent! As long as you know that, you can't give up!
Pinkie, Twilight said, shocked by everything her friend had done.
Alright, you said what you needed to say. Let's get you out of here before you get into more trouble.
I'm not getting arrested again, am I?
After Pinkie Pie was escorted out of the court, the room became silent. The audience would have been talking, but they couldn't comprehend what had happened. Surprisingly, Twilight was the only one in the whole room that had kept calm. Even Discord was puzzled.
Pinkie Pie, Twilight thought.
While she knew she should have done it when Pinkie Pie was still in the court, she nonetheless smiled.
Thank you.
Well, that was odd. And with my past experience, that's saying something. I think I should hand down my verdict before something weird happens.
Hold it! I demand to cross-examine the witness again!
Twilight said, causing an uproar from the audience as a result.
Objection! You've already done that! There's nothing left to ask her!
Wrong. Did you hear what Diamond Tiara just said?
Yes, I did. She and I, quote, I saw from the balcony, Sweetie Belle's...
Discord screeched as he realized what was said. Twilight slammed her hose on the table as she got her second wind.
She never said anything about a balcony in her testimony. Since her testimony has changed, I have the right to cross-examine her again.
The uproar in the audience continued as it was made clear that the trial was going to continue. It started to get bad, so the doctor banged his gavel 3 times to get the courtroom silenced.
Order! Order! I don't want to clear the courtroom 2 days in a row. Miss Sparkle, this is a very small change in the witness's testimony. Are you sure you want to press on from here?
Twilight nodded.
I'm certain. I even have a few new questions to ask her.
While the doctor wasn't very confident with Twilight's request, he agreed to it anyway.
All right then. The witness will amend her testimony.
Diamond Tiara was angry that she had to continue with her testimony, but Discord looked even angrier. After looking at Discord, Twilight knew that there was something wrong with the testimony that was given, and she had every intention to find it.
I can't believe it! Pinkie Pie did it!
Twilight looked back up to the audience and saw that Pinkie was finally brought back up there. Not only that, but she saw the rest of her friends too, sitting next to Pinkie. They were all cheering and clapping for Twilight, but they had to stop when they heard the doctor bang his gavel. Regardless, they reached Twilight.
Thanks, girls. And thank you, Pinkie Pie. I do know Rarity is innocent. And thanks to you, I will win this trial. Thank you for reminding me of that. Thank you, girls, for cheering me on. And like I said, I'm determined to win this trial no matter what.
To be continued.
Last time on Twilight Sparkle, Ace Attorney, the Royal Turnabout. Fucking shit, I said Torn.
It sounds like the recap narrator trying to do a New York accent.
Yeah, like to the Royal Turnabout, bitches. Like, hey, I'm from New York. Don't be fucking, like, disrespectful to that fucking narrator. Don't think you don't have a body, I won't kick your ass. Twilight was getting ready for the second trial.
See, fucking shit, how the fuck do I forget to put this? Yes, I forgot to put on mute, but it was on vibrate. God dang it. Fuck. Why? Okay. Let's do this again.
What will happen in this trial? What will Discord do this time? Will Rarity win her freedom? Find out next time on Dragon Ball fucking That's Not the Line.
Oh my god, how did I get so mixed up? Oh, I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. My brain went Dragon Ball Z. My brain just switched Dragon Ball Z. Fuck.
Hell, voice. Excuse me. Car, will you stop? Will you shut the fuck up? Thank you. Drive along. Goodbye. Adios. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but it happened. Okay? Execution! I mean objection! Excuse me, Fluffy. I might beat somebody's ass because that car outside would not shut up. Okay? You listen here. You come here one more time. You come around here one more time with that loud ass engine, and I'm gonna beat your ass. Do you understand me? I'm gonna whip your ass. I feel like I'm having the plane incident. Here, I pulled a Pika out of a hat. But in all due seriousness, which I despise, Sweetie Belle is the defendant's little sister. That's why. Will you shut up? I don't know if the mic is picking up the loud-ass car outside, but there's a loud-ass car outside. Welcome to another round of Discord Slaughters a Car. Car! Shush! Silence, you fool! I shall eat your heart out and destroy your soul!
Do I have a lollipop? Yes, I do. Prop hunt. Ow! Oh no, my trafficker! It rolled away!
What happened?
It rolled away! I got it. It rolled off my hand. It rolled out of my hand. There we go. Okay.
So, anywho's, as I was saying,
Okay, it's time for Pinkie Pie lines again. For Twilight Sparkle Ace Attorney, The Royal Turnabout, Chapter 13. And I didn't have any bloopers in the last chapter, but I will make it my mission to have bloopers in this chapter. I'll just wait and see, Agent Zero Fluffy.
Just Pinkie Pie being evil. Gosh.
This debate between Pinkie and Diamond Tiara is absolutely legendary. I will definitely beat your flank. I don't care if you're not a blink flank, I will beat it. I'm sorry, but you, Musescript, are not playing Diamond Tiara in this thing, so I think that objection is overruled. Dang it!
After Pinkie Pie was escorted out of the court, the room became silent. The audience... Excuse me. They won't be burping, that's for sure. Anyway, I gotta give my narration... Try my narration again with this part. Twilight slammed her hooves on the table as she got her second wind. Need to get a better table desk slam with nothing knocked over.